Hello, welcome back to the Only Accies channel. We are at Stirling as we take on Stirling Albion, and I don't think everybody's excited. I think everybody's a bit kind of nonchalant about these games now, but it's 3 points are up for grabs, so let's hope we can get them. Team has changed as expected. Jamie Barjonas comes in, Ewan Henderson comes in from the start as well, as does Regan Tumilty. So the kind of team has changed around, obviously. First of all, I want to say we're all wishing Kyle McDonald the best. Bad news about him, he was kept in hospital and it looks like potentially a fractured skull, so I don't think we'll see him for a while, but the most important thing is that we hope he's doing alright. It's a speedy recovery. We sat near his family and it was a horrible kind of experience on Saturday, but as I said, the most important thing is that he's okay and hopefully it's a speedy recovery. But on the team, it's confusing because it's either 5 at the back or he's doing something mental. It looks like 3 centre-backs of Owens, Kildare, McGowan, full-backs of Longridge and Tumilty. It could potentially be 5-2-3 with Davidson and Williamson in the middle, and then Barjonas out on the left, Henderson and O'Hara kind of switching on the right and left. Or it could be something totally different, but this is the point going into these games. We don't know. We're still guessing what formation we're playing, so we just need to see it set up. Confident today. I actually do think we'll win. I'll say 2-1 Accies. But as I said, everybody's feeling a bit nonchalant about these games, so let's just see what happens. Just about 15 minutes in, still 0-0. Stirling have had the only real shot in the game. Need to have a look at it back. It looked like it could be an easier save, but Linus ended up saving it with his legs. But Stirling Albion, I've got to be honest, are playing us off the park here. Really good pass and play, keeping the ball on the deck, passing it around us, creating space. And Accies are just kind of sitting in deep and soaking up the pressure. Somebody, a fan had mentioned there that they reckon that the instruction is to sit in for the first 15-20 minutes and then open up a wee bit, but that's what we're doing. We're sitting in. Quite happy to let them have the ball, but like I said, Stirling Albion are playing some good stuff. And just 2 minutes later, Accies very nearly take the lead. It's just a hopeful ball over the top, but Ewan Henderson managed to get in the end of it, and his shot is very well saved by the keeper. That's Accies' best chance. It just comes for a long ball. It's again, Stirling are playing us off the park. Accies very nearly just get a goal away there. Linus, the ball's passed back, and I don't know what his touch is. But luckily he managed to get a touch on it to kind of half clear it, and Stirling put out for a throw, but if they were kind of more on the ball there, that could have easily been 1-0. Half time and it is still 0-0, and as I said, in that first 15 minutes we were quite happy to let them have the ball, and then we had a spell after that, I'd say probably about the same, about 15 minutes where we were on top, creating chances, getting balls into the box, winning free kicks, winning corners, but nothing really of no kind of substantial chances. As I said, there was the one with Henderson, it's a good save. Somebody here said it was a sitter, don't quite know about that, but keeper does well, I think, to stop it. There's definitely something in Regan Tumilty today. I don't know if it's a wee bit of kind of anger or frustration that he's getting left out the last few games, but there's something in him today that's just kind of, I don't know if it's a wee bit I want to prove myself, I want to make sure I stay in this team. One in particular where he whipped a great ball in, and O'Hara get the head on it, but we've not been good in my opinion. They have played us off the park, I think, when they had their spell, but as I just said, you know, they've kind of fell out a wee bit. We kind of came back into the game. We need to keep the ball on the deck more. We need to get it playing through the middle. We cannot just keep getting it to the centre backs and lumping it forward and hoping we win the second ball. We need to keep it in the deck, and we need to get back to passing football, which is kind of, that's where we started the season, with the ball on the deck, and that's where we need to get back to. So 0-0 here, probably the fair result given the chances for either side. Big chance for Stirling Albion there. Ball falls to McPake, who just fires it over the bar. Accies are making 2 changes here. It's Mikey Hewitt and Akeem Rose coming on. Be interested to see who those subs are for. But if it's Tumilty coming off for Hewitt, which he has done before, then I don't know what the reaction will be, but I assume it's not him. 80th minute, 10 minutes left of the game, and he's just brought Andy Winter on again for Regan Tumilty. Nothing against Andy Winter, but that is not the sub. Regan Tumilty has been one of the very few positive players in this team today. He's been playing down this right hand side, he's been nearly up top at points. He is not the right change to be making. The last 10 minutes, since I last spoke, nothing really happened, no clear-cut chances for either side. It's been a very, very poor game, very poor to watch. And as I just said there, I do not agree with that change for Regan Tumblety. I don't get it. Full time and it is 0-0. I'm just editing the video and I actually forgot to do a full time thoughts. I mean, pretty much what I was saying at half time and just in the update at the end there. Boring game. I was actually yawning throughout it. Kind of what I said on Twitter sums it up perfectly, I think. Frustrating and confusing. Frustrating that we're on this run, we're not able to pick up any wins. We're struggling to break teams down. We're not looking as fit as part-time teams. That's the truth. I mean, Stirling Albion played some really, really good stuff today. They played much better football than we did, in my opinion. And you know, no disrespect to Stirling Albion, but with the squad we have and the aims we're meant to have for this season, we should be doing a lot better against these sides, and we're not. We're really, really struggling, which is nowhere near good enough. Subs again tonight, confusing. Regan Tumblety was our only real attacking threat down this right-hand side. The guy did not stop running all game. I think he was playing right wing back, but it was a striker at some points, just putting his most in, and he was trying to create chances and they take him off. Don't know if that was a fitness thing. I'd be interested to hear that, but I don't understand that sub. Again, nothing against Andy Winter coming on. Connor Murray, who hasn't played in however many weeks, coming on in front of Jake Hasty, who again, why did we sign him? You get Mackenzie Kirk, who scored 35 goals this season, some ridiculous number. It might not be as many as 35, but scored a hell of a amount of goals in the Lowland League this season. He can't even get a game, so really, really confusing subs. Again, the setup confusing. 5 at the back against a part-time team, I don't understand. So, listen, we're on this terrible, terrible run now. You know my thoughts on John Rankin. In my opinion, he needs to go. I kind of thought we'd get an announcement tonight about it, but well, I thought we'd get an announcement for the last few weeks, but I really didn't think we'd get one tonight. But we've just had an interview from him, so that's not happening. But aye, listen, we go into Kelty at the weekend. Again, not feeling confident, but this is the way that Accies are right now. As I said at the start, a lot of fans feeling a bit lethargic about everything, so hopefully it improves soon. But in my opinion, unless we get a new manager in, I don't see that happening. Aye, thanks a lot for watching, really appreciate it. See you on Saturday.